Now we come to the second activity, activity 12.2. Fill water in a beaker or a glass up to the brim. Here is a glass filled with water up to the brim. Gently touch the water surface with one of the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork. Again, we have a vibrating tuning fork, then one of the prongs is touched with the surface of water at the brim. Next, dip the prongs of the vibrating tuning fork in water as shown in figure 12.3. See here, this is the 12.2 figure and here it is 12.3. Now we have immersed this vibrating tuning fork in this glass of water. Now what we see? Observe what happens in both the cases. Discuss with your friends why it happens. Again we see that because of the vibrating tuning fork, there a disturbance comes into the water. Here also disturbance in the particles of water comes into display. Now from the above activities, what do you conclude? Can you produce sound without a vibrating object? No. Without vibrating object, we cannot produce sound. In the above activities, we have produced sound by striking the tuning fork. We can also produce sound by plucking, scratching, rubbing, blowing or shaking different objects as per the above activities. What do we do to the objects? We set the objects vibrating and produce sound. What we have done in these three activities, we have set the objects vibrating and hence sound is produced. Vibration means a kind of rapid to and fro motion. To and fro motion means left to right, then right to left, as in case of pendulum. To and fro motion of an object. The sound of the human voice is produced due to vibrations in the vocal cords. This you have done in standard 8th also. When a bird flaps its wings, do you hear any sound? Yes. When the bird flaps its wings, then a sound is produced that we can hear. Think how the buzzing sound accompanying a bee is produced. You know about this also. A stretched rubber band when plucked vibrates and produces sound. You know this also. If you have never done this, then do it. Observe the vibration of the stretched rubber band. Now what you have to do, you have to stretch a rubber band, then pluck it from the middle, then you will see that the rubber band has started to vibrate and therefore sound is also produced. Now it was about these two activities.